as Floridian Mermaid from Facebook and Instagram, and today I'm going to be answering all those questions you guys have messaged me. And I'm going to be doing an overview of all my silicone tails, which were all made by Flip Tails from Mike Von Dahl. How much do the tails weigh? Well, that depends on the tail. So my blue tail weighs about 47 pounds, and the splash tail, since it's the same design, weighs about 47 pounds. The H2O fluke is a little bit thicker and wider, so I'm guessing it probably weighs, it definitely weighs more than 47 pounds. How much? I'm not sure. The lightest fluke I have is this one over here, and it feels like it probably weighs less than 45 pounds. Just a rough estimation. Are the tails comfortable? Yes, they are. The silicone is very soft. It's never given me any sort of irritation, blisters. Overall, the tail is very comfortable. Is it hard to swim in the tails? Yes, and that's only because I don't like to drag the tail on any sort of rough surface. So when I'm wearing the tail, I am treading water. I do not stand in the tails on land or in water, just because from what I've read, the heels can be a weak point of any silicone tail, so standing in it, I just don't want to risk damaging the silicone or marring up the paint job, so I just don't do it. I tread water and I get a great workout. Can you swim fast in the tails? Yes. It's like swimming with flippers. When you're snorkeling or diving, you're gonna get that propulsion that moves you through the water. So yes, I can swim fast. Is it hard to put the tail on? My first time, it took me forever. I want to say it probably took me about 5 minutes of stress, and well, I'm not that way anymore. So the first time, I was afraid I was gonna rip it. I was sweating. It was awful. Now it takes me probably about 2 minutes to put it on. I like to use a little hand towel so I can grip the tail without worrying about digging my nails into the silicone, and it's a pretty easy process. Like I said, the silicone is very soft, so once you get it up to a certain point, the tail pretty much just slides on. Is there a monofin in your tails? No, there is no monofin in any of Mike's tails. So I can do this. If there was a monofin in this tail, it would probably be broken. And really, it just makes for a really nice tail. The fluke moves naturally in the water. I don't have to worry about breaking a monofin when I'm traveling, so overall, yes. What are the foot pockets like? Well, they're really nice. It's just like a fluffy little cushiony slipper that you just slide your foot into, and I'm a size 7.5 women's, so my foot pocket is a size 7.5. So someone with a size 10 foot, probably not gonna fit into those foot pockets. So it's really nice. Like I said, I've never gotten any blisters from these tails, anything like that, because the silicone is soft and it's comfortable. Same goes for the foot pockets. How long is production time for one of the tails? So Mike only makes his tails at one point in the year, but once he starts making the tails, he knocks them out in 2 to 3 months. So it's a very quick process once production is started. How much do the tails cost? They are expensive. I will not lie. I have put a link in the description that connects you with Flip Tails' Facebook page that has all their pricing information on there. One thing to keep in mind with these tails, when you're buying them, you're getting quality. Not to mention the products that it takes just to make one of these tails is thousands of dollars alone. So you're paying for quality and for the artistry that goes into one of these tails. Mike puts a lot of time into making his sculpts look truly realistic, and he's perfected his design over the years, so you're getting an A+ product. Do all the tails fit the same? No, but they're pretty darn close. With anything that is this custom made, you have to expect variations in how they fit. It's just how it's gonna be. No two tails are gonna be exactly the same. It doesn't affect how I swim whatsoever. Like I said, the differences are not that big. So how often do you wear your tails? Well, it depends on the weather, to be honest. During some of the coldest months down here, I did not put my tail on. Now that it's started to warm up a little bit, I've been wearing my tail a couple times a month, and it'll probably be that way late until the fall. So it just depends on the weather, and I'm a full-time student as well, so school sometimes gets in the way. So that concludes this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any more burning questions, please feel free to post them in the comments. I always read what you guys write. And please remember to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Now that the weather's nice, we're hoping to have lots of great content coming your way, so stay tuned.